Hey YouTube, Hello Bella here. I'm back with my friend Leslie and we're here to talk about the Joe Exotic updates that we have received in the last couple of days. So there's a lot of questions going on about where is Joe Exotic now? Is he in jail? Is he in prison? Does he have coronavirus? So we're here to answer all of those questions and give you more information about how to even get in contact with Joe and just what's been going on in the Tiger King world. So the memes of our life have begun to collide, Joe Exotic and the coronavirus, as we have seen in many articles lately that there is a big rumor going around that Joe Exotic has coronavirus. So we want to discuss this with you and to tell you kind of the background of how this rumor got started and what we know about Joe's transfer.
I think he definitely has it.
Okay, that's a big accusation.
I just said I think.
Okay,
I think he has it.
If he has it, it's going to be kind of bad because he's pretty old.
I know, I'm worried.
Like, he's like 50-something.
What's going to happen to his husband? He's just a child.
And you don't get very good care in prison either.
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure
maybe if you're recently famous in prison.
Yeah, you don't want to be the
be
prison that let Joe Exotic die.
That's true.
That's
but
very
people
true.
will riot. He's the only thing keeping us together right now.
Yes, they will sue out the ass over that. Okay, so Joe got transferred. He was at the Grady County Jail in Chickasha, Oklahoma, which is really hard to say. Chickasha. Chickasha. Chickasha.
Chickasha.
Chickasha. Chickasha. Shing shong. Ching shang. Okay, so he was at the county jail and he got moved to prison, which is the big house, he was probably happy after sitting in the county for that long, which most people who get transferred from the county to prison are like, bet this is awesome, I can actually move around. So we know that he had to go into a quarantine for 14 days because he was transferred, and we've been talking a lot about what that really means, and we think that honestly if you get transferred from a county jail to a prison, you probably have to go into quarantine anyways.
Yeah, but didn't his husband say that he was in there and he tested positive, or am I a crazy person? And
No.
I'm just reading, like, rumors.
There were rumors that Joe had been at a prison where there were positive cases for coronavirus, but I read an article that disputed that. So I think it was all a big rumor. And honestly, like, the tabloids are making money off of Joe Exotic's name right now. So what better thing to put together than Joe Exotic and coronavirus? Like, that's clickbait. Like, look at this video. It's clickbait.
Netflix just released an interview with Joe from, was it jail or prison?
I think from jail.
And they were talking about they had a lot of different questions. One of the main ones was about keeping animals in cages, and he talked about how he felt guilty about that, and talked in particular about the chimpanzees that he had that we saw at the end of Tiger King. That was so
sad.
emotional.
That was really sad.
And he kind of seems like he's getting really emotional about it in the interview.
He's had so much time to think about it, though. Because, I mean, he literally said, like, he wishes he could see himself be famous, but he can't see anything, really. He hasn't even seen the Tiger King documentary.
I definitely think he's going to get exotic animals when he gets out again, though.
Well, I wonder what he's allowed to get.
He wasn't technically allowed to have a lot of things.
Yeah, well, he could just put it in someone else's name, like the purchase of things.
We've all seen how he does that.
Hey, Dylan.
Put the zoo in your name, honey.
Oh, so in the interview, he actually says that he's done with the whole Carol Baskin saga, and you're like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You can't.
You don't take how long, like a 20-year feud.
No! He's just saying that.
It.
He's just saying that so he can get it out.
And then he can be like, guess what, motherfucker?
He can kill her for real this time. I don't think that he's going to be done with this because it has affected, like, every part of his life. Like, his finances, his livelihood, his reputation. Like, there's no part of her that hasn't, like, weaved its way into his life.
We've also been watching a lot of his old reality footage online.
Oh my god.
It's pure gold.
Joe Exotic TV is what it's called. He's
there's one, he's crazy.
Very angry.
He's so mad.
Yeah.
There's one about him just evicting this woman off of his property, and he cuts off her power and water in her trailer.
And calls Child Protective Services.
He calls CPS.
About her child.
It's
white trash gold. It's white trash comedy gold. And we know what that looks like. We've lived this life.
He tells John Finley, because at this time, obviously, John Finley has the zoo in his name, and he tells him to go to
get the papers.
Go to the courthouse and get an eviction notice.
Yes.
And so later on the episode, John Finley comes back.
John Finley.
And Joe goes, where's the paper? And he goes, what paper? And he's like, the eviction notice. He's like, you just type it up. You don't go pick one up. You just type it up. And then he's really angry. And then it shows him in his computer.
He's like ah!
It looks like that gif of Kermit on the typewriter. Like he's just
oh my god, I love it.
It's so good.
According to the Facebook page Free Joe Exotic, Joe Exotic has not been confirmed to have coronavirus. I don't know if you guys know about this Facebook page, but if not, you should definitely go check it out. It has a lot of information about Joe Exotic and about Dylan and how to get in contact with Joe. So what we've been realizing is that there are people who are genuinely behind Joe, as I think that we are. I mean, I honestly feel like he has a lot of remorse for what he did, and I don't feel like he deserves to be in prison for 22 years.
No.
I feel like if you let someone like Joe Exotic out, he would literally use all of his power and energy to do good, because he's seen so much bad happen out of all of this. Do you think Joe's making friends in prison?
He's got a whole network going on.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has a husband.
Prison wife.
He definitely has a couple of prison wives.
Oh, he's probably got like 6.
I'm sure.
He's like Doc Antle, only in prison. Only in prison. He's like, this is from cell block A, B, C, D, and E. They all have different houses.
Yes. I know he's probably made friends. I feel like though, once the commissary starts kicking in and once all the fan letters start coming, which I know they already have, that it's gonna kind of be like he has this big target on his back as well.
Really?
I don't know. Famous people?
Yeah, but he might actually be in quarantine for his own safety.
It's true.
Never thought about that, but a lot of times
in what
Gym Pop.
Gym Pop
Ain't going to Gym Pop. Joe Exotic, too damn famous for Gym Pop. You know, like, he's openly gay, so that's another problem with going
and a polygamist.
Yeah, going to prison is being openly gay. Like, that's you already.
Which is weird because they're all queer in prison.
Yeah,
like how is it?
I don't know. I don't know. Weird.
Prison culture. I'll never understand it.
Yep. Apparently, a mouth is a mouth, but you shouldn't let anyone fuck your butt. I heard that.
Where did you hear
that? Okay, well, I was watching Ray Donovan, and Mickey Donovan's like, a hole's a hole. And he's telling his grandson this, and you're like, he said, a hole's a hole, but don't ever let anyone fuck your ass, son. Is what he told his grandson. We're gonna have to cut all of this out. This is fucking awful. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching.
Troll's a troll. Toll's a toll.
Toll's a toll. A troll's a troll. Don't let anyone fuck your butt. Unless you want to. Then it's cool.
Yeah.
Consent. So you can email Joe. There is a website, actually. Did you know this?
Yes.
You can literally type up an email and he can respond, which shows you how much prison wants to make money off of prisoners, because literally the only people who could afford that are famous people and rich people. But yeah, you can go to the website smartjailmail.com and you can find Joe Exotic's information and get in touch with him. And I did see on some of the Facebook groups that he is responding to emails, so you do have to pay to contact him. But I mean, good Lord, what is money for if you can't contact Joe Exotic in prison? So we do need to reach out to him and see if he has anything that he wants to tell us on this channel.
Isabella painted something.
I did. It is an exclusive Stay Exotic painting that I made. Yeah, we got really bored, and Leslie painted a rock, and I painted this.
I took my rock to the office, though, so I can't.
Well, this is phenomenal, and we also saw where a Joe Exotic face mask sold on eBay for like $200. I'll put a picture up of it. It was glorious. Like, it's amazing. Whoever bought that, like, congratulations.
If you bought it and you see this, we want to interview you with your face mask on.
It's really hard to talk with the mask on. I just feel like whenever I wear it, I can't. My glasses fog up. That just tells you how much air you're breathing into the public, though. Whenever
that's true, definitely.
When I was in Walmart, someone walked past me, and you know how sometimes you can feel the wind off of people. I like stopped breathing and like put my hand over my mouth. I was like, "Bitch, don't breathe on me!" Like
mouth breathers.
Mouth breathers. We love Joe and we support Joe, and all of these videos are made in good fun, and that we hope that everyone who watches these knows that we are on Team Joe. We hate Carole Baskin.
All right, well, that's all we have today. We have 3 other Joe Exotic videos if you want to go check them out.
Yeah, check it out. Or don't. We don't care.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.